Hello, we're back for the second match on this channel. We are with Russia versus Finland. Quite a big seed difference like the last match, but I think this is gonna be another quick one. Seed 3 versus seed 30, quite a big difference, but we can get into the protect since they have already picked theirs. Red team, we have 301 protect. That's gonna be Russia, and Finland are gonna protect DT2, which is in the band right now. Both maps we didn't get to see in the other match, so hopefully we get to see those. They get picked, and they're just covering the pick and ban order right now.
Didn't the protect be private? Question mark?
No.
The protect. Oh.
Yeah.
That makes
I mean,
sense.
how would you know you can't ban a map if it wasn't public?
I mean, considering they're blind, because I know in another tournament, if you ban the protect, you lose your ban, which was really interesting. It was like a nice gimmick.
That's a really weird gimmick. I've never seen that before.
I thought it was the same way here, considering the fact. Especially considering I went over the rules.
But yeah, we're gonna see one ban each for each team so far. We have no more one ban from Russia, which is very strange. They're very strong on aim. I'm not sure why they banned that. Maybe they don't like the map. We have a hidden 2 ban from Finland, which yeah, that checks out. Russia are quite strong on reading, but I think Russia is just stronger on everything. There's not really that much not really, yeah. There's not much to compete on. Russia is actually taking quite a while to think about their bans. I guess that they're probably just going to ban the maps that they don't really want to play, rather than picking through like weaknesses.
As a higher seed team, you want to remove the maps that you don't like, pretty much. You know, you're going into this match as the favorite. You are pretty much just expecting yourself to win pretty easily, so you want to remove all the maps that you see yourself struggling a bit on, which so far seem to be that No Mod 1 and No Mod 2.
Very interesting. I mean, No Mod 2 is pretty long. Maybe that is why? I don't remember, but No Mod 1 is pretty short, so not sure why they banned that. No Mod 5 banned from Finland, understandable. This map is quite hard, I'm not gonna lie. I had to play a harder difficulty of this map in the tournament, and it wasn't fun. It was not fun at all. Russia actually got the highest seed on No Mod 2 out of all of the other maps in qualifiers, so it's actually kind of surprising they banned that. I'm assuming they're literally banning it just because it's long. I see that quite often.
Yeah, that could be a case. It also could be a case where they probably just don't like the map. Like, it's could just be a case of comfort where this map is maybe a bit too not to their liking, where they're like, maybe we should just avoid this map, keep it safe, we know we can win on everything else, just keep it straight and simple, do not force something we don't 100% want.
Yeah, that's fair. Seems like a very reasonable tactic in earlier rounds for teams with higher seed. Otherwise it can be quite boring. But hopefully this lower SR pool gives Finland a little chance. They can perhaps get a little bit closer than what you'd expect. I also realized the points are not reset from the last match. Yeah, there we go. It should be fixed. Seems like we have everyone in the lobby. I suppose we're just waiting for people to ready up.
I don't want to say anything, but it's interesting seeing Russia here. After what happened to the literally same players, except with some exceptions in another tournament that's also country based, where they got eliminated.
Yeah, I only really know things about tournaments if I stuff. But...
We get underway.
Okay, starting with the pre-mod 2. Seems like we have a bit of over-modding on both sides. Seems like Russia is going for an equal split. We have 2 hidden, 2 hard rock. Meanwhile, Finland is more hard rock players.
That's not 2 hiddens. That's 1 easy, 1 hidden. I was like, wait a minute.
Exactly the same on the mod.
It's a slightly different shade of yellow. The hidden is a bit more orange. It's really hard to tell, to be fair.
I do not have my glasses on, I'm not gonna lie.
That might be one.
Okay, well, we've seen quite a few breaks across the board so far. I think there's only 2 players each team holding the FC still. Oh no, wait, we have 3 on Russia. And now we have 1 on Finland. We have none on Finland. Yeah, I love commentating, guys.
A bit shaky from Finland, not having the best. Russia was also struggling a bit in the beginning, mostly Borkuta, but everyone else has been holding pretty well, and especially the easy SS on Sound Boomer right now is definitely absolutely carrying Russia, even like above and beyond right now, as they're currently just not looking to lose.
I imagine we'll see a fair amount of easy plays in this first round, just because it's so much lower SR than what the qualifiers are, and some of these teams really put out some great scores in qualifiers.
So. It's also a question of just there's a lot of players that can even play higher SR than what qualifiers is, so it's a bit intimidating knowing that as a lower seeded team. So you go into this match with not a lot of hopes. You go with some hopes because you can't just doubt yourself, because that's not the mentality you want to have. Saying that though, this score difference between the 2 teams is really big, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely.
There's not a lot to say right now. Russia really just in absolute control. They've been in control from the beginning. Speedymon is still at seeing with Hard Rock, Sound Ruler, still at seeing with the easy, really impressive. Pretty sure that's like a 2 or 3 100 score on the easy.
Yeah. I mean, even if Finland held that combo, the accuracy is so much lower. It still wouldn't have mattered.
It was not even close. You had to pretty much get at least 1 FC because the combo difference is massive. There's 2,000 combo on the side of Team Russia just from 2 players alone, and then you also have to take in mind the supporting combos. It's pretty much there's not even close to enough combo from Finland.
I mean, was Russia's pick, maybe Finland are gonna be able to pick something here where they can put out some higher scores. This wasn't awful, actually. They did all A rank it. I think better accuracy on Finland compared. Oh, my cat just fell on top of me. Ow, that hurts.
Cat attack. Live cat attack.
Bro, that's stupid. Finland have better accuracy overall compared to the last match.
You sound really out of breath. She's like...
Because she just opened all new tabs and everything on my PC because she felt on my keyboard.
Oh my god.
What a stupid cat. But yeah, we're gonna see a DT1 pick from Finland. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. It's one of the more easier maps in the first round, so maybe they're hoping that they could pull off like a 4-way FC and Russia will be shitposting somewhere.
Yeah, they probably expect a little bit less comfort from Russia, but it is Russia. It's hard to count them out, like, at all. Maybe they also expect themselves to absolutely overperform on the map, get a couple of Cs, and put a fighting chance against Russia's overall roster. It's hard on DT1. It's hard, I would say. I don't think it's like, I don't think you can really fight a powerhouse like Russia on the DT1.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you never know. You never know. It's low SR. Russia might have that debuff where they just can't stop missing on low SR maps, especially the most simplistic ones. Well, you can bank on it, I guess, but might not be a smart pick. Might be a smart. We'll see.
We'll see. Definitely so far it's looking a bit more shaky from the side of Finland as we see that break and that lower accuracy on Olivi and not a great start. Not a great start at all.
I mean, Duxton also has quite low accuracy to start. I think it's just the start of the map. You hit a few notes for hundreds and your accuracy tanks. Which will they recover?
Pretty much.
Ooh, Miyazaki actually did find a break, so we do have a trade actually.
Combo advantage back to Finland, and it's gonna go switching over pretty quickly unless we see another break from Finland. There goes Casimir. That is big because now it's back in favor of Russia, and they have really good accuracy except for Doksan, who's still struggling on the BPM of the DT.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised there isn't more higher act plays on this, but I guess it is quite busty for a DT1.
You could say that it could also be a question of over-tapping in some cases, or just nerves, as we see another break on the side of Team Russia. And now it's 2FCs versus 2FCs. There's a lot of combo on the side of Team Finland, so it's gonna go switching over unless we see something major happen. Makara did drop a lot of accuracy on that long burst though, so it's gonna move a bit slower, and there goes Makara as well.
Oh, yeah, I think that was... Yeah, that versus break from Finland is not good for that team.
It did switch over because Miyazaki also broke. It's just for a split second it switched over for Finland, but unfortunately there's only one FC left versus 2 FCs on the side of Team Russia, and it's then there goes the last FC, so it's 0 FCs versus 2.
I mean, Casimir has some nice recovery, but it's not gonna be enough.
It's unfortunately not close to enough. You already were 1 FC behind, and now you have no FCs, plus a bit of it's recovery, a bit of recovery from Miyazaki. Not a lot though, not compared to what Casimir has definitely, but yeah, those 2 FCs are definitely the more important note as Burkuta misses on the last note of that stream.
Oh my god. You know what? That's so relatable. This is the kind of misses I was talking about. Unfortunately, they did not have as many of them as Finland probably hoped for, but misses like that could have cost Russia the map if they were less consistent.
Yeah. Maybe misses like those a bit earlier would have mattered a lot, especially when Finland was holding those big combos and the FCs. But fortunately, there's still one FC on Team Russia, the lowest accuracy on Team Russia. FC the map in the end, but an FC is an FC. You got your 1 million on the DT, which is the most important part. Everything else also pretty decent scores. Also decent scores on Team Finland. Unfortunately, just Russia a lot more consistent overall.
Yeah, not bad scores at all. Oh, Hard Rock 3. We did see this in the last match. It's gonna be your tech pick.
As a fan of tech, but not a fan of tech with hard rock, this is a controversial map for me.
I don't mind tech on Hard Rock. I can't act either way, so it doesn't matter.
Fair, okay, that's fair. But I'm affected because I hate sliders. And especially sliders on hard rock. I feel like sliders on hard rock, they might as well be the death of me. I could
like
never.
sliders, I just suck at them.
Also, slightly ironic how Russia picked this map because of the song. Slightly. Just slightly. I think it's quite funny.
I feel like it's meant to be a little bit of a meme song somehow, so they honestly, I'm wondering what the lyrics are saying.
As a non-Russian speaker, I have no clue what they're saying. They could be saying literally anything. They could be cursing out profanities, and I wouldn't know.
I think I know some of them were common cuss words in Russian, but
yeah, of course, one of the more common ones you'll obviously know because they're like pulling them out constantly. So that's for like every language. So I don't know.
Ooh. 63 is gonna be the first one to break, but followed up by almost every single person on Finland. I think Vaitsky is the only person holding combo. Yeah. Maybe comeback? Oh. Maybe not. Yeah, this map is one of the shorter ones, so I think a comeback's going to be really difficult on this.
I don't think there's like any chance opportunity. You name something, I don't think Finland can do it on this map.
Yeah.
It's not the same situation at the DT1. At least on DT1 they held the FCs a bit longer. Here they just instantly are. You blinked and you missed them, and it's unfortunate. This is a non-contest pick from them as Russia's destroying them as Borkuta finally finds a break on one of the sliders. Doxan as well.
I guess so. We just wait and see if people FC. I don't know what you really can do. I mean, 1 mil score difference is... Yeah,
it's closing into 2 million. That kind of says a lot. Speedy One is destroying HR. Definitely one of the more known HR player in the Russian roster right now, and he's proving it by absolutely just destroying this HR3 right now.
Yeah.
He's also getting a nice, decent supporting combo, so there he goes, unfortunately, though, on that slider, so it won't be an FC. But 900k score on this almost is definitely still impressive.
True. Not to be scoffed at all.
We almost have the full alphabet. on side of Finland, as they definitely did struggle, and they struggled a lot on this pick. Even shows you a bit more how much they were not in it for this pick.
And I think there's still the protects left, so maybe this is a good time for DC2. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, they
You said it. You said it. It's happening.
Yeah, this will give them a little bit of confidence back. Hopefully they can win this, because I think if they lose their protect, it's just gonna be mental boom, and yeah.
I think it's already a mental boom. To be fair, on the DTs, they've been the strongest so far by like quite a big margin. Because on that DT one, they're not even playing bad. It's just the fact that Russia is so good, and it's it's kind of what you expect from these first matches in a tournament of this caliber, is where the higher seed team is always gonna just push you into losers bracket unless you do some miracle run.
Yeah.
So for Finland, maybe this is what they expected, and they're fine with it. Maybe they're just here to have fun and enjoy the moment. And in winners bracket, else they'll get swiftly pushed into losers, and maybe they just want to just not get swept completely and want to get at least 1 point on the table, which could happen on this DT too.
I'm hoping that they at least get a point, or at least get close to a point on Finland. It's not nice to be swept.
Yeah, definitely not.
And here we go.
We get underway with this DT2. Protective Team Finland, and also their pick, so we expect them to perform really well on it, but then again, they're versus Russia, so not an easy task.
Makara is just kind of breaking on nothing. I think we saw that in the last map too. They just break on air near the start.
A bit of nerves maybe that's kind of affecting both Makara and Vaisiki, as they're all the only players that have broken so far on the start of this BT2. As everyone else has been FCing with pretty good accuracies, as all of the Russian roster right now is still holding an FC, the lowest accuracy being on a name that I cannot pronounce. And there goes another FC on Team Finland on Olivia as well.
Oh, I think Olivia feels bad, but it's honestly, it's not like they're putting out bad scores. These are very, very good scores. They're very decent. They could actually win points. It's just that they're against Russia.
Yeah. It just, again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. It's just unfortunate that it's like always usually this case.
Yeah.
It's kind of you understand what you sign up for, and you do your best to try to not make it what it usually needs to be, which is this. Why did it switch over to Finland? Why did it switch over to Finland? What happened? I don't. Huh? I'm so confused.
Just breaks, I guess.
Oh yeah, someone left. Look,
Yeah,
because
someone did.
one of the FCs instantly left. That's crazy, though, because I just blinked and it happened. That's crazy. Yep, fixed. As long as nothing bad happens in the actual match, it's fine. Like it's okay. We saw the 4.1 million from Russia, definitely, and clear as day. Probably the most dominant performance so far, and it's on the Finland Protect. So I don't know how they'll feel about it, but probably not good.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to go with that protect. They protected it for a reason. They probably want to play it.
Yeah, definitely a fun map. It looks really fun.
Judging by the background, it looks like it's fun.
That's
you know, you can just tell a map's gonna be fun based on the background. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
It's just the vibe that it gives off.
Like the background. Sometimes it just tells you the map's gonna be good.
Fair enough. We move on to an OWC song that many people might know, many people might not. One of the lower difficulties, of course. Well, that's pretty much one, so we'll see how this more speed finger control-y challenge will fare for a couple. Not sure if this difficulty is exactly the one I'm thinking of, though.
It does sound tapping heavy.
It was a number 5, I think, in semifinals or quarters in 2023, I'd say. I forgot. I completely forgot. I know I play this map from time to time, like one of the diffs, because the song is just amazing. Absolutely love this song to death. It is absolutely pain. It's super strained, stamina heavy. It's pretty much what a speed map is and needs to be.
Yeah, you can definitely hear that.
If I remember correctly, it was 236 BPM. It's constant.
I think that balances pretty well with the DC2. It seems like it was higher than 240, at least when I was watching.
I will double check for you.
I mean, I can literally check. I have the main sheet open.
I have it too.
Oh, wait,
I was saying.
it was actually slower. 225. Interesting. Yeah, so they had a slower DC2 and a higher BPM 3mod1. Okay. I'm awful at judging speed. Can you tell?
I couldn't tell, don't worry. It's fun. Definitely shows who the tapping player is and who isn't.
True. So true.
No, but this map is more, I would say it's more focused on finger control rather than raw speed. So that's why it's, even though it's a higher BPM map, it's a lot, its main focus is mostly the finger control, which you will be able to see a bit. That does have those bursts and those pretty insane tapping patterns, but it's I think it's pretty tame for what a speed map can be at this star rating. As we see a double hidden HR, an easy, and another HR on the side of Russia, with triple HR on Finland and one hidden.
And of course we got an easy play again. That's kind of crazy, but I mean it's to be expected at this round of 32.
It's expected, but it's...
Best place to show.
You say it's expected, but this map on easy is kind of insane. I think it's quite a bold move to pick easy on a map like this. I don't think I've ever seen easy on this type of mapping. Not at least in the 5-digit scene.
I mean, if it's early stage, it's definitely more likely that you'd see it. I mean, it's a low enough SL, they might be very comfortable playing it. I know that they might scale like 3mod 2s later, but in this round, maybe this is the more playable map.
Yeah, definitely, but I don't know. Seeing easy seeing easy on this map just doesn't line up with my brain. I could never see it.
Oh, easy multiplier is 2.7 on this map. That is very high. Wow. Oh, okay. So it's just calculating. Okay, that makes sense.
That is kind of insane. 2 points. I mean, that makes sense. Like if you put 2.7 easy multiplier on a map like this, you might as well go easy, because even if you don't get a perfect score on this, if you get a good enough score, this is gonna be like not even like being able to match. Like it's just gonna be so one-sided.
I don't think it's enough. No, wait, actually, if it calculates the score, then Finland got a point here, right?
No, I think it's again another question of just switching last moment, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, Finland is again swept, and yeah, this is kind of crazy.
No, calculates it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chibasi. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Triple FC from almost triple FC from Poland. Plus the just good score. I think the overmod on Russia was just a bit of a not a gamble, but overcommitment. I think they got a bit too comfortable for their own good, where they might have wanted to not do that, because it kind of did affect them a bit.
Maybe they wanted Finland to get a point.
That is maybe also true, because you have to think about it as this way as well. Because do you really just want to just sweep on a team constantly? I would not find it fun.
Me too. Maybe they picked it because I don't know. Actually, no, they did protect first. I was thinking maybe it was like protect based on Finland's protect, because Finland protects speed, right? So they protected the other speed map. I don't know. Maybe cook.
Let them cook. Definitely let them cook. MLG no scope. What is this? 2012 again, or like 11? Jesus Christ!
I'm get the guy. At least they're laughing with each other. It's nice to see. Seems like they're ready.
I just seeing constant MLG talk from them. It's just so funny.
Another lobby I wrapped out yesterday were also using lots of hashtags. Maybe it's coming back. I'm not down with the kids, sadly. Sorry, everyone.
Boomer. This is a boomer voice chat right now.
True.
We're old. We need to retire. It's over for us.
Staff nowadays are on the older side, like 20s.
It kind of takes a bit of like it takes to be a bit older to staff, because like it's a bit more chill. It's a bit nicer to staff, I feel like, once you're like a bit older. Because if you're young, you just want to play. You don't care about anything else. I feel like that's what I feel like.
By majority, yeah. I think also a lot of the younger staff 6-digit. I don't know why you'd want to be there, but they apparently do want to be
there. Yeah, I could never understand either.
They want the chaos again.
Yep. Talking about chaos, Borkuta, the only one who broke so far. Not characteristic of him to break on tech maps, but he's the first. Finland's still holding the 4-way FC, and we see another break on Russia. This is big for Finland. Another break on the side of Russia. Oxen as well. So it's 4.
And then reverse sweep. Let's go. We're in tiebreaker.
This is looking really good. It's still pretty early days. We're only a quarter into the map, but there's literally one FC and one slightly big combo versus 4 FCs on the side of Team Finland. This is actually huge for Finland right now. They're going to just snowball their lead.
Maybe they got that confidence boost they needed somehow.
Oh, no, the other team, they also were playing the exact same map, by the way.
Yeah.
How convenient. On that one, the higher seed did win it. I don't know about here though. Here's looking close.
Oh. I mean, you have 2 breaks now in Finland, but 2 other players still FCing, which is only being contested by Spiderman.
I don't know if it's compactable. You definitely need the breaks of the 2 FCs that are left on Finland. Like, definitely.
I mean, all of the combo that Russia has is being contested just by supporting combos, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not great.
Bag. Oh, they do have a break, but not one of the FCs.
As long as the FCs hold, it doesn't matter. And the breaks from Russia is also going to affect Russia even more. Finland is only going to scale higher and higher as this map continues with their FCs.
Finland actually very decent attack. Wow. Seems like they have some hidden skill here.
Their mechanical prowess is definitely showing the best right now as they're continuing to FC this number 4 Olivia finally finding one of the breaks in the FC, but it doesn't matter, there's no one there to contest that break. There's no combos on the side of Russia, there's not enough time. Casimir is still on the FC as well, making Finland even more strong on this pick.
Oh, nice. Another point for Finland. I did not expect them to get 2 points this match. Wow. They are really going crazy these last 2 maps.
And this is not like a gimmicky point where they won because they cheated the map. No, this one was like full on merit. They absolutely destroyed this normal 4, and they did it like pretty comfortable because they were seeing most of the map, and they were at one point holding 4 FC versus pretty much almost no FCs on the side of Russia. Is pretty impressive to say the least what Finland did on this map. Don't know if it can continue on other maps though, but that's definitely a really good solid point for them, and probably a motivational booster for them if they eventually lose and go into losers bracket. I say if because there is a chance. I'm not here to say that stuff might go one way or another, but there is a chance they could come back.
Maybe. I mean, that would be insane if Finland came back and reverse sweep Russia.
I think pushing Russia to tiebreaker is impressive on its own.
Yeah, I mean, even getting 2 points is pretty impressive, actually.
And considering other seeds around them pretty much got swept, higher seeds than them got swept, so it's for them to grab 2 points against Russia is definitely a motivational booster. If I was Finland right now, I'd feel pretty good about myself.
Me too.
I think no matter what happens from now on, I think they can be proud of themselves regardless. They've been absolutely amazing.
True.
players seem to be ready, so we will get underway with this DT3 shortly. It could just be the nail in the coffin for Finland, or it could be another second chance at coming back and having even more fighting chance against Russia, because next time they'll be their last pick. This was Russia's last pick, but Finland still have opportunities. I want to be a believer. I want to believe.
Ooh, this map. I don't know why I didn't recognize it on the preview, but this map is so beautiful. I love the song. Ooh, so far not looking too good for Finland. Seems like everybody is struggling with the accuracy on that. Oh. This does not seem good for Finland, actually. I mean, Miyazaki did break, but you have... Ooh. You have two full combos to none. Oh, you have one full combo to none. Yeah, Finland just really struggling with the whole combo on this map.
Unfortunately, I think the believing is over. This map is way too technical for a DT map for them. Clearly shows in the accuracy of most of their players, where they are barely holding on to the 85% on the case of Iceron, and Casimir is also not having the best of times. Everyone else from Finland is doing really good. Olivi is holding pretty well. Vaiski as well, but...
True.
We're gonna see more good
combo, but the accuracy being so low, it's really hard to build your score. And then
it's just not enough overall combo. Russia had so much more overall combo. Had Borkut on the FC until up on a moment ago. Yeah. But yeah, fortunately this is it for Finland. They'll be pushed down to losers bracket, but they can go up with their heads held high as they managed to get 2 points against seed number 3.
They did really well.
They did really well, especially that No Mod 4. That No Mod 4, I think any team that faces them in losers will definitely get, probably most definitely, permabanned against Finland for the duration of this tournament, as long as they're in it. Because wow, that was that was definitely something. But yeah, congratulations to Russia for advancing on to round of 16. Commiserations, Finland. Fortunately not today. Close, really close, but maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll actually beat Russia, considering how this time went.
Russia usually always has a strong team. I think Finland doesn't have too many good players from there, so... But they got 2 points. That's really impressive, so... GG, but we'll see them both next week.
We'll see them both next week anyways. It's not the end of the world. They're both probably happy with the results, so... Unfortunate. Oh! We're getting live information from Finland. They were down 2 players. Okay, that is even more impressive now. If they were down 2 players and they played against Russia and got 2 points, imagine full team.
That's really impressive. They should be proud of themselves.
Okay, now I think they can even go even more proud than they were before. De-seeding from Team Finland, they should have been seed 1, confirmed. SMH.
I don't think we're switching over to...
There's no other match. There's no other match.
Mainstream, yeah. We can go over to mainstream, but yeah, match doesn't start for another 15 minutes, so...
Yep. We will be over shortly, but for now, this has been everything from us. From myself and Rosie.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.